16-7. The Colts, NFL best 7-1. And we're underway from the Steel City. Williams from the 9. Stutter step, slow down, spin move, and Williams is brought down just short of the 40-yard line. It is Jaylen Warren in the backfield. Steelers trying to snap a 2-game losing streak. Play action, Rodgers, open man, and it's off the hands of Jonnu Smith. Getting off to a hot start here, paramount for Pittsburgh. Rodgers, quick hitter. It's an underneath toss. And the catch is made by DK Metcalf for the Steelers. First possession of the day. Rodgers pump. Rodgers buys time, dumps it off. It's going to be short. So the catch is made by Warren. No gain on the play.
Trying to send a message and set a tone. And unfortunately, they missed on that first down play and now have to settle for a 3-and-out.
And it changes everything. You connect on first down. It changes the whole scope of the drive. Downs the return man after the punt from Waitman. And he works towards the sideline. Jones told us a big key. Don't get caught up in the big picture. Just stay in the moment. They've done exactly that. And he hits Pierce on first down. And they had a 3-and-out, and he had to remind himself, hey, it happens. It's okay. It's Taylor who comes up short. Moves in the AFC North. Indianapolis right now on the toss that is offline. Steeler defense to begin with. Third down and 11. Jones waits, throws, and he drops it in the bucket for Pierce.
Yeah, Alec Pierce is one of those deep threats where he has the speed to do it down the field, but he can also win contested routes. And right here is just a little comeback, and Daniel Jones places it in the perfect position right near that sideline.
So a lot on his plate. Jones, shotgun, take a shot downfield, perfectly placed for Pierce, breaks a tackle. Bang, bang, Colts are deep in Pittsburgh territory.
Staple, he finds a hole in cover 2 right here. You're going to see Darius Slay is playing that shorter part, and you've got Jalen Ramsey playing the deeper part, and they find the perfect.
Colts have it at the 16. Play action. Jones puts it up high, and it's knocked away. He wanted Mo Alley Cox, but Patrick Queen got a piece. Jones locks in on the receiver. Josh Downs, the catch and curl.
Could be 4-down territory, even if they don't happen to get it.
Taylor in the backfield. Jones, little dump off, and the hit is made on Warren. Picks up 1 yard, but he got drilled on the play by Ramsey. Tight formation. It'll be Taylor. The spin and the extra effort gets there. He twirled his body at the last moment, and it will be enough for the first down. To help Taylor get the necessary yardage. First and goal, Indianapolis. Jones, clean pocket, knocked up in the air. Incomplete. Colts trying to get on the board. Single setback. Taylor, the cut. Taylor, he got shoved from behind right to the goal line, but not quite enough.
Steelers running guys on late.
Tight formation. Jones faked the handoff, and his pass is deflected. Cam Hayward does it again. 13th play of the drive.
Or you do that.
And it's Jones taking it in for the touchdown.
I mean, you just have nobody right here. You have nobody there. He's up under center. You get a linebacker to walk up a little bit, but of course, if you're Daniel Jones, you come up there and you see that, just take it. It's basically a walk-in.
And Jones is a big dude. His 5th rushing touchdown of the season. He's 6'5", 230. Touchdown, his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. The Colts just doing what they do. Badgley the kick, Williams the return, Steelers get the football. So how do the Steelers respond? 3-and-out on the first series of the day. Pitch it to Warren. Cut by Warren, he takes it up the middle, and he's brought down by Zaire Franklin after the gain of 3. I'm in for the Steelers on a 2nd and 7. Quick toss, and Warren has nowhere to go. Come in ranked 25th in total offense. Rodgers steps up. Rodgers is dumped. Latu
Be going up against Broderick Jones over here, but you're also going to see the other side of the pocket, pushing the pocket in so that Rodgers can't really escape, and Latu just comes up from the Colts. You saw defensive line coach Charlie Partridge there. Been doing a great job all year.
Waitman goes down after the punt. He actually got all of it, and the ball popped free! Recovered by Eccles!
Talk about a lifeline.
Had some issues getting rid of it cleanly, and then the ball just bounced right into the chest of Downs. Eccles was there.
The ruling on the field is the ball was touched by the receivers, recovered by Pittsburgh. The ball's dead where recovered by Pittsburgh, 1st and 10.
And it looks like he sees the ball the whole way and just makes a conscious decision to pull his arms back and not grab it at the last second. But when you're that close to the landing spot, there's always the chance the ball's going to bounce right into you, and you can tell he knows it.
Yeah, Danny Smith, longtime special teams coach. You combine that much gum. Shotgun, Rodgers. It's a quick toss to the outside. Jonnu Smith. And he's tackled inside the 5. 2nd down and 3. Little pop pass to Metcalf. Can he get the angle? He cannot. The Colts hold up Kenny Moore. Tremendous play. Motion man Fryer move. Rodgers looks one way, toss it over the middle, into traffic, the bobble! It's incomplete. He was trying to feed it to big Darnell Washington. He could not. Warren sets up as a receiver. This is not a team that goes for it very often on 4th down. Rodgers, a laser beam, and it bounces off of Washington.
And not letting the Colts go 95 yards.
Jones from his own end zone lets it fly, and well synchronized to Alec Pierce. He's been feeding it to Pierce so far in his first quarter. 12 yards as we check in with Evan.
Yeah, we saw Alex Highsmith and Darius Slay as the flag is down. Both go down in the previous series. Both are back out on the field. It's a left tape job on Alex Highsmith's foot
Illegal
there,
formation.
and the Darius Slay, the right hand.
Number
So
11.
allow that call to be made, illegal formation.
81.
Sorry, I'm doing your job for you.
No,
And
that's
Darius
fine.
Slay with the buddy tape on the right hand, so good sign that they're both out there.
Taylor in the backfield. Hand it to him. Taylor sticks his helmet down and falls forward across the 5-yard line. He's the NFL's leading rusher.
In that conversation, and Daniel Jones.
2nd down and 9. Jones, quick hitter for Warren. Been so good on 3rd down, making defenses pay. And this one is to the outside, and another conversion. It's Downs with a catch and run. Downs, a crafty player, very slippery out of that slot position. Jones faked the handoff. Jones buying time. He's going to throw it to the sideline. Alec Pierce, the intended target.
I definitely did it with a calculator in my hotel room this morning.
It's all right. You didn't have to give that up. Jones feeds it. It's another underneath pass. Dula shifting back. Play clock down to 1. They get the snap off for Jones. Jones fires it, and it's going to be short. Mitchell with the catch. Steelers would not let him get extra yardage. Not been name-checked very often this season. And the Colts fake it! Indianapolis into the bag of special teams tricks. It's enough for the 1st down. Through 1 quarter of play. Fake the handoff, flag is down. Jones is going to fire it. And put it on the hands of Warren, who extended out, couldn't haul it in. Penalty marker at the 37-yard line.
I think it's going to be either a illegal formation
Offside. Offense, number 14. Lined up in the neutral zone. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay 1st down.
Who snapped it directly to Thomas, a Swiss Army knife from Yale. On the give to Taylor. He couldn't get through that first wave, so it's a 1.5 yards for Jonathan Taylor. They've been so aggressive. And that throw too high. Michael Pittman Jr. a flag down at the 36, matched up with Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah, Joey Porter Jr.
Pass
just gets...
Defense, number 24. The ball is placed in the spot of the foul, automatic. 1st down.
Yeah, he just kind of gets tangled up there and grabs, almost tackles the legs of Michael Pittman Jr.
NFL, Mahomes and Prescott behind him. This is a 1st down throw for Jones. Knocked away by Porter. He stepped in front of Alec Pierce. They're on their 10th play of the drive. They have not hit the 40 yet.
This could be a 25 player if they keep it going.
And Jones loops one to the outside. It's Pittman.
And people want to talk about Daniel Jones managing the game. They say, oh yeah, he just does, he hands it to Jonathan Taylor, he runs those play actions and does a good job managing it. No, he's throwing the ball incredibly well and putting it up.
In the last 2 seasons. And now the run game to Abdullah. Keeps the legs churning and stood up after the gain of 3 by Peyton Wilson. Is next level, and then he gets us out of things. That's an underrated quality at the quarterback position. Jonathan Taylor, he carries it very close to a first down.
Thinking of plays, drawing him up on napkins, and that's just the vibe he gives off. You guys said it, that Phillip Rivers vibe.
3rd down and 1. It's going to be enough for Taylor. Jones loses the ball. It got knocked away by Watt. T.J. Watt doing what he does best. Strip sack, recovery.
Needs to step up to the plate, and T.J. Watt does it here. Just a rip move around the corner, get to the ball, recover the ball. The holy trifecta for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
Steelers are still looking for their first down of the day. Gainwell is in there. Rodgers will check it down to him. Spin move makes one man miss. And Gainwell with a flag down. Neville Gallimore may have grabbed him in the wrong spot. Loss of 2. Penalty marker at the 41.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 92. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
So it's Neville Gallimore who's called on the penalty. Stick with Gainwell. Gainwell works his way to the
Great play by TJ there.
Rodgers, that ball was tipped. Doesn't matter. The catch is made by Freiermuth.
He'll be able to make the catch, get the first down.
It was Gallimore who got a piece. Line of scrimmage inside the 30. Dump off. Gainwell. Good cut by Gainwell, but he's held for no gain on the play. And Franklin said, personally, I love that. Tell us what we need to do. Rodgers throws it. Hot potato, and it's dropped by Metcalf. Nickel package here for Indy. Shotgun. Rodgers will throw it. Good hands. And trying to get to the line is Austin. He does. They're going to push it. You mentioned Hayward. And the Steelers get it. 8.5 to go in the second quarter. Motion man is Austin. Fake the handoff. Rodgers will flip it. Incomplete in the area of Freiermuth. Normally when they're a little bit closer to the goal line, it's a running play for Warren. A dart from Warren. Metcalf has one-on-one coverage on the outside. Rodgers, he will zip it. Finds a soft spot. Caught by Austin. First down. Pittsburgh looking for the equalizer. Rodgers on the roll. Rodgers takes a hit. Motion man is Washington. Rodgers is going to throw it. Metcalf, the intended target. It's broken up. 3rd and goal. Give it to Warren. Fighting at the goal line. He's in. Touchdown.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. Pittsburgh.
The Steelers cash in.
Just put his shoulder down and run through somebody. That's exactly what I was talking about. Don't give it any question. Don't have any reason why it's not going to work. Put your head down, plow through, get 1 yard.
The hammer from Warren that was off of the Watt takeaway. And it's gone 12 straight games without a rushing touchdown. Extra point is perfect from Boswell. After the Warren touchdown, Abdullah and Doolin are deep for Indy. It's one a yard deep in the end zone. Abdullah takes it out. Abdullah slowed down, spin move to the 25.
Staple. You think of Pittsburgh Steelers, you think of Cam Hayward.
Now the Colts right now are thinking of Jonathan Taylor, trying to establish him on the ground. They'll push the pile and finally whistle down just short of the 30-yard line. Hearing the cheers from Steelers fans left and right. Jones. To throw it. Intercepted! It's picked up by Wilson! Another huge play by the Steelers defense.
We talk about stealing drives from this Colts offense. This is how you do it. Peyton Wilson slides a little pass, comes back. Daniel Jones puts it right there, and it hits him right in the chest. And now the Steelers have a chance to capitalize once again. You have the muffed punt, you have the T.J. Watt strip sack, and now you have the Wilson interception. That's how you keep the Colts from scoring.
The 58! The 58!
It's a running play. Warren cuts it inside for 2. Out of the gun for Rodgers. Lets it fly. Catch, turn, touchdown, Freiermuth. Defense to offense once again.
They're playing complementary football. They call Pat Freiermuth the zone killer, and this is exactly why. He just finds the soft spot in the zone. Rodgers puts it on his back shoulder away from trouble, and he's able just to fall into the end zone.
(14-7). Kick from Boswell. Return man is Abdullah. He went airborne and took a shot. Flip it the other way with Indianapolis. This is a team that has not faced a whole ton of adversity this season. They've won. Pittsburgh has scored 14 points in the last minute 47. It's a boot. Jones on the toss. Tyler Warren the catch. And Warren is brought down by Wilson. When's the last time you cut your hair? He said 2 years. Different interviewing styles. Jones, deep shot. Alec Pierce is 11 of 19, 114 yards and a pick. Jones. It's broken up. Look in the mirror. Don't be a robot out there. Be a football player. We're fixing things internally. He was right. At least so far. Sanchez. It's a booming kick. Williams fields it cleanly. Juke move at the 12. Williams trying to get to the outside. Indianapolis will have the ball to start the second half. See if Pittsburgh can mount a long drive here. This helps. Jalen Warren.
Keep that clock down, or you could just do it by taking the ball away and giving yourself more possessions.
Second down and 2. Give it to Warren. Gets right to the spot. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 14-7 Steelers. Rodgers off his back foot. Complete to Gainwell. First down. That was the longest offensive play of the day for Pittsburgh. Rodgers, protection holds up. Deep shot. Incomplete. Calvin Austin, the intended target. Advantage of their opportunities thanks to the defense. Second and 10. Rodgers. It's handled by Freiermuth. Inching closer to Boswell territory. It's Gainwell. He's got enough. First down.
Got a little scuffle here.
Yeah, there's a scrum that emerged away from the tackle, and now a flag comes down.
Foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 40. It's a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And just look at what it did to this field position for the Steelers.
And now the Steelers have 10 first downs. Remember, there was a stretch they had none. That pass is batted down. Rodgers went sidearm, and Jermaine Pratt read it well. Second and 10 here for Pittsburgh. Line of scrimmage just short of the 30-yard line. Rodgers, deep drop, looks, surveys, throws to Jonnu Smith. Rodgers. Safety valve, catch and curl by Smith. And he's brought down just short of the 10 with a penalty marker at the 21.
It's on the defense. This is where you start to be like, maybe we should have used a timeout there.
Holding.
To
defense number 23. That penalty's declined. The result of the play is first down.
If you're a Steelers fan, you're like, well, now we have 15 seconds left.
Yes.
10th play of the drive. Gainwell shifts to the other side. Rodgers. Pump. And Rodgers is sacked. 10 seconds on the clock in 30 seconds after this.
Quickly, whatever needs to happen happens quickly.
10 seconds on the clock, flags down.
False start, offense, number 19. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
On the goal line.
Rodgers, throw it underneath. Austin trying to create. Down to 5 seconds, and he's out of bounds. 3 seconds on the clock. Chris Boswell, automatic. As time expires at the end of the first half, the Steelers extend their lead.
Honorees at halftime from that 2005 Super Bowl. Steelers fans feeling real good at this moment.
Return man is Doolin from the 1. Doolin trying to cut it to the outside, and he is hemmed in at the 26-yard line. And here they are, 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Jones to throw it. And it's Alec Pierce, who was the featured man in the first half. JJ, they have not had a 100-yard receiver yet this season. You asked Daniel Jones about it. He said, yeah, everybody here contributes. We'll get there. But he actually said it. He doesn't think it's a bad thing in actuality.
No, he's spreading the ball around. He's doing a really good job making sure everybody gets touches. And after that first drive.
This is 3rd and short for Indy. Handed off. Taylor. No gain on the play. Jones trying to get them to jump. Now he's going to do it himself. And Jones surges. It's enough for a first down. Coached under a couple different stints. Just the way that he called offense. They get to the QB again with Highsmith. Get there first.
This play fake takes a little bit too long, and then Daniel Jones drops back a little deep, which allows Alex Highsmith to just run the corner and have a free shot. Huge play. The Colts have not given up many sacks this year, and they had the strip sack in the first half, and now a big one from Highsmith.
They also allowed Jordan Love to complete 20 straight passes. 2nd and long. Jones in trouble again. Gets out of it. Out of bounds.
Technically another sack there for Joey Porter Jr.
Jones, deep drop. They'll toss it underneath, caught by Pittman. Good hands, but well short of a first down. And now Colts had the fewest amount of punts coming into action today. That's fielded by Williams. Works the sideline and ducks out of bounds as he crosses the 20.
And they've got it in the first half. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Give it to Warren. We'll talk to Willie Colon, see if we can make that happen. Here's Rodgers. He throws it on a line, and it's caught by Washington.
Wow. That is a tough catch in traffic, ball behind him. And that is a very big man making a very athletic catch to twist and to hold on to the ball when he takes the hit. Great defense on the play. You can't blame the defender.
He'll hurdle over people. Rodgers has time, and he'll go back-to-back Washington. 2nd down and 3. 7 different receivers for Pittsburgh. Warren tried to loop it inside. It's no gain on the play. Couldn't get around Grover Stewart. We are under 8 minutes to go in the 3rd. Keep it on the ground. It's Warren. Doesn't get enough. Josh Downs. Let that one bounce earlier, and it just bounced right into his body to create a turnover. This time Downs goes down to get it. Taylor has been held to just 24 yards on the ground. Jones will throw it. On the outside, Pittman with the catch and twirl. Gets extra yards after the grab.
The course of the game.
Yeah, Franklin is part of that core group that the Colts stuck with as we've seen the results change for Indianapolis with some adjustments.
Can they do it outside? Can they do it on grass? There always seems to be something new people are trying to use to discredit the Colts.
Hand off to Taylor, rips through an arm tackle. The Colts. Back-to-back Taylor, he gets hit from behind by Watt. And then driven backwards. No gain on the play. 3rd and 3, crowd is revved up. Low snap, Jones handles it. Jones, step and throw. It's broken up. Tried to hit Pittman. Drifts back. Jones will throw it. Hits the open man, Michael Pittman. First down, Indianapolis into Pittsburgh territory.
This is zone defense here, and Pittman at the top of your screen just finds a wide open spot in the zone and picks up a way too easy fourth down conversion to keep this drive alive.
JJ, they are 5 of 5 on fourth down today. Line of scrimmage is now the 44 of the Steelers.
180!
Get back to the bread and butter. It's Taylor off the pitch. Little jump cut by Taylor. Tyler Warren has been such a big target for them. That's popped up in the air and intercepted. The ball went airborne and Jack Sawyer was in the right spot to get it.
Take advantage of the opportunity. Just when you thought the Colts had something rolling, the Steelers defense comes back and says no.
At the Pittsburgh 44. Pitch it. And it's Caleb Johnson who carries, the rookie out of Iowa. First NFL interception, mostly on special teams so far in his young career. Rodgers, he put it right on the money to Washington. First down. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Johnson remains in there. Fake the pitch. Rodgers sets. He will toss it. Johnson in stride. Works that sideline. Out across the 35. They need a yard. Austin's going to get that and then some. Terrific job working the perimeter.
They're in man-to-man coverage, so Kenny Moore runs across the formation with Calvin Austin. And that means once he slips that tackle, he's free to run and make a play. Right there you can see. Just slips by and then there's nobody else for 10, 15 yards.
Rodgers fires. It's caught by Washington inside the 5.
319!
Trying to build on this lead. Rodgers on a give. And Warren is stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Goes to DeForest Buckner.
319!
Washington lined up off the line. Cut it to the outside. Warren takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now Washington leading the way. Just gets enough push. A near walk-in for Jaylen Warren. So far, everything going right for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
He said, the way you practice is connected to the way you play. I think the young guys are starting to figure that out.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 91. Pittsburgh has chosen to enforce that penalty on the kickoff. The extra point is good.
And just has not been the story today. Both sides having flipped the script.
And Boswell just knocked that one out of bounds.
Kickoff out of bounds on the kicking team. By rule, the ball will be placed 25 yards from the kickoff spot at the 25-yard line. First down.
There you go.
Which gives them the ball at the 20. This really should be at the 20-yard line, I believe, and not the 25.
They put it at the 25, and the Steelers defense has been unleashed. Keanu Benton, the Wisconsin wave today for Pittsburgh.
Keanu Benton's just going to win a one-on-one battle in the middle. Take it up, come underneath, and there is just nowhere for Daniel Jones to go. You said it, Ian. Wisconsin Badgers.
To the 18-yard line, 2nd and 16 for Indy. Jones gets rid of it on the dump-off. The Steelers bracket Taylor in, not allowing the big play. It's a 5-yard pickup. Goodson is in there. This is a 3rd down and 11 for Indy. Jones over the middle. It's caught by Downs. First down. Quiets the crowd for a moment.
Pass protection from the Colts O-line on that one to give Daniel Jones enough time to deliver a strike downfield. Kyle Duggar got here on Thursday and hasn't had any issues so far.
Jones under duress. He hooks up with the receiver downfield. Pittman fighting here in the 4th.
This was almost the same thing as Alex Highsmith's sack earlier, except Daniel Jones was able to step up and just get out of his grasp this time to deliver the ball downfield.
Jonathan Taylor's been held to 45 yards rushing. Jones He'll step, throw. The delivery is high, and a flag is down.
Cross on the flag.
Pass interference. Defense, number 24. Ball placed at the spot of the foul, automatic, first down.
Here's Jones. Stepping up. They're not going to let him run. The ball came loose at the end of the play. Nick Herbig was the first man there. Patrick Queen with the stick. 2nd and 9 for the Colts. Jones gets rid of it. And he hits his man, Alec Pierce. Shotgun for Jones. He was hit as he throws and didn't have enough on it because of that. They're going to try it here, a 52-yarder from Badgley. He nails it for the Steelers. Fourth quarter continues in the Steel City. Steelers and NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars, time permitting. Scores and highlights coming up. Keyshawn Williams, the return man. And the Steelers will have it at the 31-yard line. Fake the handoff to Warren. Rodgers will throw it to him, get him out in space, but he never gets to that space because it was sniffed out by Latu. And Mike Tomlin telling us that it's just giving us some juice in the run game. Nothing there for Warren. He's spun down. Rodgers, 3rd and 11. On the move. Hits his man over the middle, but it's not going to be enough. Kenneth Gainwell. They needed 11. They came up with 8.
Your offense and see if they can get something going.
Punt from the left-footed Waitman. Downs ranges over. Clean catch at the 20. Downs. He broke 1 tackle and falls forward. Off those numbers here in the fourth quarter. Trailing 24-10. Jones. Easy completion to Warren on first down. And he gets hit from behind. Will come up short of the line to gain. Hit by Derek Harmon, rookie against rookie.
Tyler Warren's going to chip T.J. Watt and then just slip out with nobody around him, put the ball in his hands, catch and run, do what he does best.
That is 4 catches for 20 yards for Warren. Jones, ball gets knocked away. The ball was rolling around with 1 Steeler and 1 Colt in the area, and Pittsburgh has got it.
Alex Highsmith one-on-one again. He's been winning this matchup today. This is his 2nd sack of the day. This one a strip sack. And that offensive line that's done such a great job all year just has not been able to get it done today. And another takeaway for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
That is 5. Has come up huge. Rodgers. Timing was off on the pass to Roman Wilson. It's ruled incomplete. Just don't make a mistake here. Field goal makes this a 3-score game. Rodgers, swing pass, catch made. Gainwell, twirling move for a first down.
The line of scrimmage going for a first down, 15 yards down the field, is just a tough one to take in a moment where you need to get this ball back as quickly as possible for your offense.
Gainwell came over from Philadelphia, won a Super Bowl with them. So he was well aware of Coach T and just thought, man, if I could ever play for that guy one day. Rodgers, step and throw, he flicks it downfield, the catch is made, and Austin got stamped by Blackman. Pitch it. Wow. Fired out of a cannon, Jermaine Pratt.
It's a 30-second
That
timeout.
is film study at its finest. Whether he heard the quattro call, the single call, or whatever it was, he knew exactly what play was going to be run and made the most out of it. Beautiful play there by Jermaine Pratt.
Had 2 touchdowns for Indianapolis. Not on the same page.
And stops the clock.
Gainwell looking for the ball. Last week, field goals of 56, 56, 50, and 48. The 46-yarder is good. Kick it off. After the 46-yard field goal, he kicks it to Doolin. And Doolin is trampled at the 22.5-yard line.
It's possible re-kick.
Illegal formation. Kicking team, number 33. Indianapolis has chosen to re-kick.
Boswell does it again. And Abdullah returning it from the 2. He got popped at the 24-yard line.
Steel curtain that Pittsburgh fans have come to know over the years.
6:39 to play. The Colts are down by 17. Jones throws it. Sideline pass is incomplete.
It works overall. It works overall.
2nd and 10. The catch by Taylor, and that is going to be just his 2nd reception of the day. It covers 7 yards, brought down by Peyton Wilson on the play.
And as a pass rusher, this is where you lick your chops. You dream about getting into the situations where you just get to pin your ears back and go.
Jones over the middle. Warren the catch for a 1st down. He was trying to head towards the sideline. 6-yard pickup. Brandon Eccles will get credit for the tackle.
And the Steelers are going to be fine giving up yardage. They don't really care that much about the yardage. As long as that clock keeps ticking like this, that's what they need.
Under 6 minutes to go. Jones, the rainbow. Caught by Pierce.
Those are the routes that hurt you in these types of situations. You get a free 20, 25 yards out of bounds. Obviously, the clock continues to move because we're outside of the 5.
New set of downs for the Colts. Pierce now with 89 receiving yards. Guns it over the middle. It's caught by Pittman. Jones under a heavy rush, and he just chucks it. Jones, step, throw. Ooh, big hit, Pittman.
Let's take a listen. Oh, yeah, leap. Receiver coming over the middle. Keeps his hold on to that football by
Personal
Michael
foul,
Pittman.
unnecessary roughness, defense, hit against the defenseless receiver. The penalty's half the distance for goal. Automatic 1st down.
102 yards. Goodson in the backfield. 1st and goal. 4:39 to play. Jones can throw it. It's too high. Jones, end zone. Open man is Downs for the score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
A beautiful little concept on the outside. Eccles gets a little caught up in it, doesn't know what to do. And wide open is Downs for the touchdown.
4.5 to play. He curls it through. Sanchez lines this one up. He will roll it the other way. The Steelers are there. And Pittsburgh handles it with Hayward. Down 2 scores. Looking to use as much clock as possible. Get some 1st downs as well. That's the recipe right now for Pittsburgh, and a good way to start. They snap it with 1. They toss it.
Wow, that's what
Wilson!
you don't do.
He loses the ball.
Colts continue to play hard, continue to make big hits, give themselves a chance. Look at the punch. What a punch.
If you're Wilson, you don't need the extra yards on a hurdle. You're just putting yourself in a vulnerable position.
No, but we have to give, I agree with you 100%.
The recovery by Bynum to give Indy the football at the 33. Toss it back. And they're breaking out all the stops right now with Pittman and Downs.
Get moving.
The Pittsburgh Steelers seemingly about to end the game with a couple of 1st downs. They fumble the football. Wilson trying to do a little something extra. The Colts take over. Underneath throw to Pittman. And that's a 1st down for Indianapolis. Steelers have played, for the most part, mistake-free football. they're the ones that have created opportunities for themselves. 5 Colts turnovers today. Yet here comes Indianapolis. Jones intercepted. Joey Porter Jr. says good night.
Joey Porter Jr. Here you're going to see T.J. Watt up into the middle of the pocket, and Joey Porter Jr. is going to finish it. But there's 2 Colts, and Joey Porter Jr. splits them for the interception that will all but ice the game.
Six Colts turnovers. Pittsburgh, and now with 2:44 to go. Back to the ground and Warren. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage, loss of 1. So teams that think they're close, teams that think they need something to get over the hump. Warren's run. Get heated in the AFC playoff chase.
A lot of CBS there, Ian.
I like when you point out the network.
I feel like we could be.
Rodgers on a 3rd and 11 will take the sack off the clock.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's highly unlikely he's going to throw the ball there unless it's a certain completion. So it's just a way to eat a lot of time off the clock there, and there's 2 interceptions on the year.
They'll let this tick down, and then they'll just take it. So delay game against Pittsburgh. 1:12 to play. The way that the game got away from them against Green Bay. To respond in the manner that they have today, with the defense leading the way for Pittsburgh. And that ball will be down at the 12, but there is a penalty marker back at the 36.
Offside. Defense, number 31. That penalty's declined. First down, Indianapolis.
The Steelers on Sunday Night Football
Looked like world beaters.
Yep.
Jones hooks a pass to the sideline. It's incomplete. 55 seconds to go. To maintain that sense of calm within the locker room and inject confidence in the group. It worked. Goodson.
Clearly something clicked this week.
3rd down and 2. Jones. That's going to be enough for a first down as Downs went helicopter.
And you're able to stay healthy. You're going into that bye week feeling very good about the first part of your season.
Jones hits his man, Pierce. So Pierce goes over 100 yards on the day. 30 seconds left after the 26-yard completion. And the Colts rush to the line and spike it.
Too many men on the field here.
So there's a flag.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Offside defense, number 97. That penalty's declined. 12 men on the field. Defense, number 97. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Well, that's a fluid situation, as we know, based on results for Indianapolis. Jones rifles it. Catch is made at the 36-yard line. Downs with the grab. They're going to have to spike it once again.
Clock it, kick it.
And they do.
Now you kick it. I mean.
And his kick will float through.
That tricked me at the beginning. I thought that thing was going left. The hope here is recover the onside kick, and you're going to have time for 1 Hail Mary heave if you get it.
You're still on our group chat. No one's answering you.
Yeah, to myself.
Pop it up in the air. And handled by the Steelers' DK Metcalf. A huge win at home for the Steelers as they defeat the Colts 27-20.